What is up, everybody? Um, back with another video, man. Today we're going to getting suspended from school by Timeless Tim. Let's get into it.
Son, no excuses. Now listen to me closely. I'm everywhere, at all times. So just remember, I've got my eyes on you. Yeah, right. Good luck catching me. Now here we are, Mr. Johnson and I set on a mission to collide.
Fight.
Set
Hey, but what's this little screen right here from? You know what I'm saying? I bet y'all. You know what I'm saying? What's this little screen right here from?
on a mission to collide.
Come on, bro. So he got the little Marvel thing, bro. So how y'all felt about Black Widow, bro? I was watching it, but I was doing something when I was watching it. So I wasn't really like paying attention for real, but I just turned it off. I just turned it off like halfway through the movie. I just turned it off. But I did watch the Justice League. I mean, not Justice League, Suicide Squad movie all the way through. Just for like that.
Suspended. The last words before you die. See, they say education is the key to success, and I must agree, but what they don't tell you is education by the traditional school system also breeds competition. Competition for the best grades, competition for the best athletes, competition for the best social life, aka, do you have that dough rep for them shorties? Now, competition can lead to positive results. However, there's also negative effects to it. Some kids get bullied for being socially awkward, others lose self-confidence due to their lack of athleticism, and some even feel they don't fit in due to their inability to dress or purchase the items needed to be cool. So as you can see, the school education sets in motion the urge to compete, which eventually manifests to a world of eat or be eat. See, the school system works in the following manner. First, you start your education in pre-K, all innocent and full of enthusiasm. Then, at the age of 5, you graduate to the big leagues.
Dang, so you went from like what, 4 feet tall to like 6 foot in this world? What happened from pre-K to kindergarten?
Kindergarten. But still, virtuous, right? But then, here comes middle school, aka the teenage years. See, by now, you no longer that sweet, innocent little boy or girl. Oh, no, my guy. See, now you hitting the puberty years and on the verge of losing that V card. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my teenage years. Now
Okay,
I
talk to
know
me.
you gonna feel me on this one. See, every school has that one teacher or an administrative person that nobody likes. That one person whose only one true mission is to get kids in trouble. Now, for my school, this was the school principal, Mr. Johnson. Talk about the devil himself. See, Mr. Johnson was that old, broken down single man who devoted his whole life to his work. Man was probably still holding his V card. So one day I was sitting in class, minding my own business, working on some homework. Then Mr. Johnson walks into our homeroom class. Ah, Mr. Tim, is that gum in your mouth? Damn, he got me. No, Mr. Johnson. Tim, go ahead, spit it out. Now I'm no fool. I'm not spitting out the gum and get myself in trouble. Oh no. All right, Tim, just swallow the gum as slowly and smooth as possible. So with everything I had, I steadily swallowed a piece of gum and then opened my mouth. See, Mr. Johnson? I don't have any gum in my mouth. Oh, you think you're smart. But guess what, young man? You're still getting a strike. Now, in case you didn't know, in my school, we had what's called the strike system, a system introduced by Mr. Johnson himself. Now, the strike system worked in the following manner. See, in the beginning of the school year, each student gets a 6-strike curve, which basically means you get 6 get-out-of-jail-free cards. You can only get
Bro,
in trouble
6? They not doing that at my school. 6, bro.
6 times for the whole year before you get suspended. Now, getting in trouble can mean a variety of things. Anything from chewing gum in class, talking during class, being late to your next period, sleeping during class, nigga, even sagging in school. Oh, you getting a strike. Now, to put it all into perspective, this
You
was
get a strike for sleeping? Oh yeah. Okay, 6. That seemed like way too little now. I thought that was way too much, but that seemed like Bro, getting a strike for sleeping, bro? Like, what?
My 5th strike of the year, which meant I only had one more strike before getting suspended. Now, this was halfway through the school year, and getting suspended, whoo, that's not an option in my household. So the pressure was on. Now I'm in competition with Mr. Johnson to never catch me doing anything wrong for the rest of the year. So the next day, I get to school, and Mr. Johnson calls me to his office. Hello, Tim. It says here you already have 5 strikes already. Yeah? But they're from small issues like being late to class. Son.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. The way they do school there is crazy.
No excuses. Now listen to me closely.
That's
I'm
crazy.
everywhere, at all times. So just remember, I've got my eyes on you. Yeah, right. Good luck catching me. Now here we are, Mr. Johnson and I set on a mission to collide. Now fast forward about a week, and I'm in math class. Now this is where it all went down. See, before starting the class, Mr. Maxey gets in the front, and he's like, all right, kids, I need to know right now who took the test answers from my desk. See, Mr. Maxey used to keep all his test answers in his desk, and usually the desk remained locked, but on this particular day, Mr. Maxey forgot to lock his desk during lunchtime, and it just so happened that my desk was right next to Mr. Maxey's. So he was like, Tim, did you see anybody take the test answers? Mr. Maxey, that nigga right there. Nah, I'm just kidding. Now, come on, guys, I ain't no snitch. So I was like, no, Mr. Maxey. Now, with no one talking, Mr. Maxey decides to call the school principal. So Mr. Johnson comes to the class, and from the look on his face, I knew, Mr. Tim, we meet again. Now here comes the problem. See, nobody had yet snitched, but this is where Mr. Johnson played his card. See, to get everyone to talk, Mr. Johnson came up with a great idea. See, since no one wanted to snitch, how about each person will receive a strike? Now you gotta remember, I'm already sitting on my 5th strike, so one more. Oh no, I can't let that happen. I'm gonna get suspended. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. What would you do? Would you snitch and risk being called a snitch of the class, or keep your mouth shut, get the strike, get suspended, and get that ass beat? Now I did know who took the answers. Good old J. Call sitting in the front of the class. So in order to catch the perpetrator, Mr. Johnson starts the interrogation process, calling each student one by one into his office to see who's gonna crack. So it was finally my turn. So I get into his office, and he's like, okay, Tim, I need you to tell me who did it. All right, Tim, you wanna be a snitch, or do you wanna get that ass whooping? So I looked deep into Mr. Johnson's eyes and said, I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson, I didn't see a thing. Oh, is that right? Look, I know you did it, so you might as well just come clean. See, Mr. Johnson was trying to get me to crack, but not today, my guy. See, there's nothing worse than being called a snitch of the class, so I kept my mouth shut and took this L like a G.
You know what's crazy? Bro, in school, bro, everybody snitching, bro.
Now, since no one else in the class knew who did it other than me and my man's Jake,
I don't know what school he went to, but the people snitching way too fast in my school. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't snitching. Mr. Johnson decided to give everyone a strike and decided to postpone the next test. Now, you gotta remember, strike number 6, right? Meaning your boy's getting suspended for 3 whole days. Now here comes the real problem. See, I needed to find a way to keep the suspension hidden from my parents. And just like usual, I knew the school would do 2 things. First, they'll call the house and leave a message. Then, they'll send a mail to the crib. Now, my job was to intercept both the voicemail and the house mail before my parents. So first thing, I get to my parents' room, check the voicemail, and just as expected, Mr. Johnson had left a message for my parents.
Hello, this is Mr. Johnson, Tim's school principal. Your son has been suspended from school as of today.
Oh, hell no. Delete that. So I deleted the message, get to my room, and then came the main issue. What do I do for the next couple of days? See, my parents expected me to keep going to school as usual, so I had to come up with a plan. See, all I had to do for the next...
So he tried to... Oh, yeah, Tim, you're crazy. So you got suspended and you're trying to hide being suspended from your parents? Oh, yeah.
Couple of days is to wake up early, just as usual, leave the crib like I'm going to the bus stop, and wait for my parents to leave the crib. Then I'll go back to the crib and chill. Enjoy my 3-day vacation. Easy, right? And all I had to do is repeat the same routine for the next couple of days until my suspension was over, and everything's good. So just as planned, the next day I got up early, got behind the crib, and watched my parents leave for work. Then I got back into the crib and got to that PlayStation, baby! So first day goes by, no problem. Everything's working according to plan. Then day 2 comes, still no problem.
Oh, so you messed up on the last day?
Then comes day number 3, but still no
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
couldn't believe it. 3 whole days and your boy didn't get caught. So on the 4th day, I get back to school like that nigga. My plan had worked perfectly. My parents didn't find out and your boy was home free. So fast forward to the end of the school day, I get to the crib and find my dad already home. But still, no problem, right? I'm no longer suspended. My parents didn't find out. What could go wrong? But then I see the new mail sitting on top of the table. See, my dad had already gotten the mail, but still hadn't opened it. Oh, shh. Tim, can you hand me the mail on top of the table? Now I
Oh,
start
okay. You gotta dispose of the evidence. Still one chance to dispose of the
What do I
evidence.
do? So I get to the table and I knew this was it. See, dad's whoopings are different. But then, right next to the table, I saw something. See, on top of the table was a glass cup. Then it hit me. That's my way out. So with the Oscar-worthy performance, I turned real fast, acted like I didn't see the glass, and hit the glass off the table, thereby breaking the glass. Oh, son, are you all right? Yeah, Dad. Sorry, didn't see the glass there. You need any help? No, Dad. I got it. So I slowly and discreetly get low, and right before picking up the glasses, I take the envelope from the school and stash it in my back pocket. Then I finished cleaning up, got to my room, and tore that piece of mail and took that dub like a G. So,
Whoa, he got away with that? Wait, no. Bro, nah, bro. Tim, bro, how old is you, bro? It's no way, because that could not fly. That could not fly now, bro. How old, bro? How long ago was you in high school, bro? Because no way
The
that could
trick
fly
to
now.
thinking is not to think outside the box. It's to realize there's no box to begin with.
Bro, he really got away with that, bro? What? But yeah, bro, that's gonna be the end of this video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out, bro.